Mga kada, bibisitahin natin ang isang bahay na isang veteranang actress na hinahangaan po nating lahat. Sino kaya? Come on, join me. Excited to. Oh, narinig niyo? Tuloy po kayo. Tita Boots!
Hello. Tuloy po kayo.
Thank you. Tita, thank you for opening your home to us.
You're always welcome.
Dito sa Kada Umaga. And tita, ito ba ay bahay niyo po?
Yeah.
Ni attorney?
Si attorney moved in when we got married.
Nice!
Na-convince ko siya na siya yung lumipat dito. Kasi ako yung lumipat sa bahay niya sa Alabang.
Kasi malayo po yun para sa trabaho natin.
Yes, kasi city girl ako. Tapos, at that time, ang office naman niya nasa Ortigas Center. So, not too far.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ang ganda po ng place nyo.
Thank you,
And then may
thank you.
napansin po ako dito, parang kayo po yun.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that you?
Oo. This was painted by Pedro Carrion in 1970. I was 25 at the time.
Ang ganda.
And this was parang commissioned for a film.
Ay, ang ganda. Sweet, tita. Kayo ni Tito King.
That's right.
Oh.
This was taken by my cousin, Alice. Naglalakad lang kami dun sa, we have a little house in Canyon Woods, no, in Batangas. So we were just walking and my cousin called me. Dala niya yung camera. Hello, look here. And we looked and she took the shot. So it's a very casual shot.
And these are?
These were my children when they were in school. Leia, our eldest, is turning 60 soon. Joey is 58. Chiki, who is also on TV now, is turning 55. And Ben, the youngest, just turned 51 or 52. So these were all taken when they were in school in Ateneo and Marinol. And they're all coming.
Nice. For your birthday.
Yes.
Ang ganda, tita. Ilang taon po kayo nun?
I was 19 at the time.
Sobrang ganda nito.
Oo.
Alam mo yun? People tell you all the time.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
At dito naman sa wedding niyo po.
I was 19 there. I was 69 here.
Galing. After 50 years.
Yeah.
Ang galing, ang galing. And these are?
These are the parents and the relatives, the grandchildren of Attorney Rodrigo, my husband, and his first wife, the late first wife, and their children and grandchildren.
Nice.
Actually, we have 3 units, so this is really my work area. I do my work here.
So
and,
nice.
You'll find this collection interesting, Diane. These are all commemorative plates of works of masters, but these are only commemorative plates. So the originals are, parang few in between, but these are renditions of the originals. So here you have Anita Magsaysay Ho, you have Manansala, you have Amor Solo, all these big names, pero ano lang ito, derived from the original painting.
See, but it's still very nice.
Yes, yeah. This is the painting of the ancestral home of King's mom. The Enriquez home in Bulacan, Bulacan.
I've seen this in Bulacan!
Yes, it's a landmark actually.
Ang Kada Umaga na punta doon para sa mga saysay na meron tayo tungkol sa Bulacan.
Yeah, and this was painted by King's cousin.
And then here, malapit, parang pwede naman tayo umupo doon sa yung sala para magkwentuhan.
Sige.
Para dito lang tayo malapit. No? Kasi naikutan na yata nating mga places sa yung
this is a whole unit unto itself. So we have a room there, the toilet and bath.
Parang upo kami dito para hindi naman mapagod si Tita Boots. Kasi daldal ko po talaga, ang dami kong tanong, ang dami ko itatanong po kay Tita Boots. Tita Boots. Ito, tita, ito yung hindi masyado tinatanong po sa inyo na kamusta yung isang araw niyo po? Ano po yung ginagawa niyo pag gising? Gaano po kayo ka-busy? Anong routine niyo po?
You know, at my age, I'm turning 80 on January 30.
Amazing.
Oo. I spend long days, as in, my husband King and I wake up at 5, and then he goes to work, I go to work, we go about our days at work and in activities. And at the end of the day, pagbalik namin dito, after work, we have dinner together. Everything we have didn't emanate from ourselves, no? Everything we have has been given to us.
Correct.
Kaya ang tema ng buhay ko, lalo na nitong katandaan ko na, is grateful, gratitude. Because there is so much we have to be thankful for. Magising ka lang sa umaga sa edad namin. Maraming hindi nagigising. They sleep through the night. And to be awake, so in the mornings, when King and I wake up, tinitignan ko hanggang, gising ba ito? Huminga po ito. It's always a time to be thankful.
Yes.
Exercise, yes. I'm not very, very devoted to exercise.
You walk?
Yes. I try to walk. King, at his age, he's 85, he still swims 30 laps.
Wow!
Yes, and he does dumbbells and stationary
So
bicycle.
weightlifting,
Yeah.
swimming. Kayo po maglalakad ng mga...
Sometimes I swim with him, but nagtamad. So naglalakad lang ako sa pool.
Ano po ang secret?
Nakakaya sa mga doktor, pero matakaw ako.
Hindi halata.
Hindi ako pumipili ng pagkain. Kahit bawal, okay na rin. Basta
Go lang.
makita ng doktor. But I practice moderation. I believe in moderation. So, kahit medyo bawal yung pagkain, titikim na lang ako ng konti just to satisfy my chewing urge. Siguro. And konti lang naman. Try everything.
Kwento mo sa amin kung paano po kayo nag-start ng... Kasi parang balita ko po, kasal na po kayo noon nung nagsimula po kayong showbiz. Di ba usually it's the other way around?
Yes. Unang-una, sabi nga nila, ang acting nasa dugo ko. It's my genes. Because my father, Oscar Moreno, was at that time like Agapula of his generation.
Yes, correct.
My father fed us, provided for us with his stint as an actor. And so my exposure was there. I would go to showbiz, meet with the actors and actresses, and my big crushes.
Sino po big crush?
Romeo Vasquez. Alam niya yun. Sinasabi ko. Kasi bigay my compadre dahil yung anak na si Lizelle Sumila. Naging ninang ako sa kasal. So,
Nice!
at that age, katsawa na kami.
So nasa environment na po kayo ng showbiz.
Yes.
Bata pa lang.
Yeah. But what surprised me was that yung movies, wala sa radar ko. Pero I never thought of joining the movies. Yeah. But the exposure to acting was always there. Only through a different medium.
Parang na-pair yata kayo ni Sir Pete noon? Tama po ba?
Yes.
And then na-developan.
No? My first exposure to TV was as a host of a TV nightly dance program called Dance Orama. And there I met my co-host, my partner in the show, who I didn't realize would be a year after, would be my partner
in
for
life. For life, correct.
Paano, everyday yung show eh. So may na-develop na, may tinatawag nilang propinquity. When we work together, day in and day out, a certain relationship or chemistry develops.
Yes, true, no?
Yun ang nangyari. And it was a beautiful marriage because both of us were in showbiz. Both of us had the same exposure, and happily, because of his upbringing by his parents, we had similar values in life that we passed on to our children. Na kailangan ipasa namin yun sa mga anak namin. Not so much by telling them, but by showing them.
Showing them.
Through
Lead by
example.
example.
Yes. Yes.
Tita, paano kayo nakapasok sa mga movies po?
Okay. So I started on TV, radio,
Sir Pete,
and theater. Now, I had some offers to do movies, but I said, I beg po,
Kasi nga,
Ayaw
sa
muna.
mga-
Oh.
Until Eddie Rodriguez, the leading drama actor of that time, we're talking the late 60s and early 70s, and his partner, Lisa Moreno, both of them owned an independent film company. They just came to me and introduced this, made this offer of come and join Eddie for this action drama and be a leading lady. So I didn't have to go through the rigmarole of doing declares, audition. Ang offer nila was first role mo, leading lady ka agad.
Nice.
Which was pretty attractive.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but
Pero, ayaw niyo? Ano yun?
kasi kaya ako nag-atubili. I was already married at that time, no? It and I already had two children.
Alam ko! Nabataan.
And I was 23 or 23 years old. I brought it up with Pete after I said no to the offer. I said no already. And sabi ni Pete, fine naman because I'm sure you can manage balancing your life. But I already said no. Lo and behold, they came back.
Para sa'yo po talaga, no?
They came back with the same offer, more intense, na hindi talaga ako nilubayan. And the promise now, sige na, first and last film lang kung gusto mo. Hindi, sige, first and last film.
Meron ka pang sa pagdating po sa showbiz, sa dami na pong achievements, do you still have something na gusto niyo po i-achieve sa career niyo po?
Career-wise, siguro, wala na. Sabi nga, I've been there, done that.
Correct.
I've had my peak. I've been able to save earnings, no? And I've won awards and accolades and good comments, no? So good credits. So parang at this point wala na. But I would like to continue acting. Kasi hinahanap yun ng katawan mo eh, di ba?
Diba? Oo po
Nasa dugo
I know
yun.
that.
And so I hope that I can still continue for as long as I'm needed, for as long as I'm relevant in the
You're
industry.
always relevant. Tita, wait. There was a time na you took a break eh. Parang 11 years yata.
Yes, we stayed in the US for 11 years, and my school was near the Philippine Embassy. So every morning when I would go to the school, dumadaan ako dun sa Philippine Embassy. So nakita ako ng mga officials and they noticed I was there, and tamang-tama they were looking for somebody to host this series of activities. So I think that evening or the next evening, the Consul General, Tony Villamor, who was a friend, kasi kababayan, came to the hotel and offered this job. And so it was a beautiful offer, but I think the more attractive offer to all of that, to working in a foreign, in foreign service, was that the offer was for my entire family. Pero sabi nila, we will invite the whole family.
Wow.
And they offered Pete a job to manage a Filipino restaurant. Tapos the children's schooling, we were able to work out na umabot sila.
And then, pagdating niyo po dito, tuloy-tuloy pa rin.
I came home in 1993. I was 48 years old. So sabi ko, wow, 48 years old. Eh, syempre, nanay role na yan, okay na. Pero sabi ko, we were absent for 11 years.
Correct.
So people may have forgotten me. Our film industry is an out of sight, out of mind environment.
Sometimes, yes,
Diba?
correct.
Diba? You have to be present. So, happily, when Charo Santos of Star Cinema heard that we were coming home, she already contacted and said, your first movie should be with Star Cinema.
Galing.
Your first TV guesting should be Maalala Mo Kaya. Okay? So, when we came home, there were lots of invitations. I did 4 commercials. I had a show. You know, people said, this is almost kakaiba, no? It's hard to believe that at my age I'm being away. But
It's amazing. And you're so strong and you're like full of energy and hindi nawawala po yung mga oportunidad sa'yo. Lagi dumarating.
Hello mga Ka-Net25! This is Diana Menezes and for more Kada Umaga updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment.